Alrighty, welcome to the Nintendo Direct Switch 2 reveal. Official reveal is today. Now this has already aired live for those of you for the live show. I've already, it happened when I was sleeping. So we're now I'm watching the rewatch, I guess, in a sense. But this is nice, it gives me a chance to pause and we can talk about things if we need to along the way. I'm considering this the real Nintendo Direct as opposed to the thing from last week. So, because last week it was like, I don't know, just threw a bunch of stuff that we already knew was there. There wasn't any major reveals. So this time it's like the real deal, and obviously the most important, the spec for the Switch 2, which we've been speaking about. Last time they dropped they showed what the physically looked like, and I was like, but they didn't give us any hints on the tech. The biggest thing that Nintendo need right now is it's still going to be handheld, I imagine, but it needs, it is handheld. What I'm talking about. It's a handheld device, but it needs to be powerful enough. It has to feel relevant in 2025. So let's have a look. Let's just jump in. I'll stop yapping. Let's get started. Is it playing? It's playing. Yeah. Oh, this feels real. Okay, that's the best first opening they've ever done. Oh, we're going into gameplay first. Okay. Yoshi. I see Yoshi. Yoshi's selling burgers, by the way.
Let's go!
Mario Kart 9. If this is just an update to 8, I'm going to lose my mind. It doesn't look like an update, it's like new. It looks massive. This is a new game. Of course you start with Mario Kart. The most successful game on the Switch. What are you doing? Skins! Dude, this trailer is kind of awesome. Is it a little loud? Okay. Mario Kart World. So, it's a side game, or we're just calling it World?
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto.
Bro, just give us subs!
And I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for
that better,
Nintendo
guys?
Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
Sasaki-san.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Exclusively? This is only a Switch 2 game. I mean,
brand new
starting with Mario Kart makes more sense. It's the most successful Switch game, right? So that and Smash.
Switch 2 system. Welcome to this
And I guess
vast
Zelda.
world. Kart races are held
Wait.
throughout. Welcome
It's like Hyrule.
to this vast world.
Look, guys, it's Hyrule, but it's Mario. Look, there's Death Mountain. There's the forest. There's Gerudo Valley. Bro, this is a Hyrule Castle. Bro, this is Zelda. What are you talking about?
Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
So it's like open world.
Depending on the time of day and
Open
weather
world
conditions,
Mario Kart.
the atmosphere will change.
Well, like how like Need for Speed and stuff used to do it. Burnout and stuff, Paradise and stuff.
And in
Look at
this
how many
Mario
players there
Kart
are.
game, You can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Yeah, here we go. Big open map.
In the classic
Open map
Grand
is better
Prix,
term.
race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
24. Bro, this is gonna make...
Introducing Knockout Tour.
Mario Kart 8 is about to lose
Race
its player base when
non-stop
this comes
from
out.
one corner of the world to
They're
another.
all moving to this. Dude, we can have a massive, like... Okay. Massive, like...
There are
community
multiple
Mario
checkpoints
Kart
along
race.
the way.
Something wild, right?
If you're below the placement shown when you hit a
Yeah,
checkpoint,
when it takes one
you'll
person
be
with bad internet
eliminated.
connection for it to go wrong.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
It looks good. I gotta say, it looks good.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
I like the music as well.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you.
This is a good idea. This is a good step forward for Mario Kart. It
You
really
can
is.
also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
I think this is really good. I'm very... It's about time you did something like this with Mario Kart, but at the same time, it's nice to see them do something fresh with Mario Kart rather than the same recipe. You know?
A brand new race across
We
the
got
entire
Mario
world
GTA before
starts
GTA
here.
6.
Mario Kart World!
Looks
The game
awesome.
launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Which is... Okay.
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming
First
Mario
game to
Kart
be
World
released as
Direct.
well.
So be on the lookout for more information
Interesting.
in the future.
April say... Wait, you just told us what it is! Oh no, never mind.
Mario Kart
He said there's
World
more information
launches on
coming
the
out
same
17.
day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking
That
forward
was
to
the
it.
more details in 17. Okay. I thought that was revealed. I thought that was... They accidentally revealed
Next, we'd like to
shoot.
introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, finally.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
We know how it works, bro.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
A C button? I don't know if I've seen that before.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
The Gamecube had a C button.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo!
Oh, where?
That was me. That was you. So quick.
Oh my god, look, it's Discord, guys.
Wait, no.
In before Discord could be connected on Switch.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
It basically looks like Discord, bro.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
I smell a lot. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Nintendo's like, that's a good idea. Let me just steal that.
While using the
How's it
Game
going,
Chat
Stoners?
feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
How's it going, Triple?
But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right
Oh,
here.
he's
Let's make a
When
nowhere
it's noisy
near him,
around you,
dude.
your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a
That's
bow?
really good, so you don't have to worry about headsets and stuff.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen
Just a
sharing,
mic with a filter.
Good
Or
job.
detection.
There we go. There we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it? You guys, I just did it.
They're gonna reveal parts out throughout the thing.
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh, no.
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby.
So it's literally Discord, this is, by the way. It's literally a Discord feature, so...
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
Guys,
Even looks like it.
I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
Or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above.
It's so laggy,
that,
though.
Wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
Yeah, get
So
better in there,
everyone can
bozos.
watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay,
Hey guys,
I think we have
we're
to
together.
try.
Welcome.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay!
That was clever.
Oh, yeah, that's
I like your pose.
Clever video. Oh, I think
On
I
the
know where
right
you are. I'll
Joy-Con
come to
2
you.
controller,
Rather than
there's
say,
an
I'm at that
additional
place on
button.
the map.
With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
A really Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this. By connecting this camera
How
to
much?
the
I bet
system,
that's sold separately. Guarantee you that's sold separately.
Hey, what's up? Hello.
Just buy the camera for the low price of $60.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
you can appear on screen.
It cuts
and
off the
video
background
chat
bit.
while
Does that
playing
cut
a
off the
game.
background automatically, Vito?
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how
Yeah,
it works
slow
with
camera.
just the camera.
I said BRB, cool.
There you go. I bet you like
Can you
that.
wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
That was good.
Hey.
No,
Yeah, that
wait,
looks
wait.
good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left.
I can see it well, but it's good for parties,
Oh.
party games.
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room.
As if it's couch co-op.
Play together.
They are
or
taking
compete
it. I
in
know what they're
online
doing here.
multiplayer games.
So there's been this like whole comeback for couch co-op, right? And what they've done is they've tried to build couch co-op into the console's features. The same way Discord kind of works now. It's kind of very clever marketing here. I've got to say the marketing on this is very clever. They're basically saying, remember what couch co-op's like, guys? Well, you can do this now, kind of thing. But you don't have to be in the same room. Because they know a lot of people will have friends over long distance and stuff, different countries, different places.
Playing
It's
your
kind of
personal favorites.
cool. Assuming you have a friend group.
Decide your own rules for a retro game competition.
Or where?
Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game
As long
Chat.
as you have an internet connection. Obviously.
What did you think? In developing
You
Game
asked him?
Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same
Nintendo's
place.
still doing their party.
The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera,
Here it comes.
which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Definitely available separately. There you go.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
You always got to pay for the subscription.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time.
But you can
We hope
test
you'll
it
try it
out
out.
to see if you like it. How's it going, heroes?
Additionally,
Yeah.
Game Chat
Oh,
supports the
how long was
Nintendo
that for?
Switch Parental Controls app.
Oh, till 2026. Okay, well that's quite a long time, depending on what the release of the console is. I don't know what the console release date is, so you know, shh, guys. But like, as such clever marketing, I gotta say, it's very clever marketing. Okay, cool. Here, I didn't think you missed is Mario Kart World, and this thing called Game Chat, which is basically, what do I call it? It's basically Discord, but it's on the Switch now. It's like they're trying to bring in the idea of couch co-op. I like the marketing behind it. I think how they've marketed this is very good.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play
Very
with their
good
friends.
idea. Very good idea. Even though people will probably bypass it, get around the system, lie about age, very good idea. It means you can keep your kids safe.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with GameShare. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With
That's
GameShare,
cool.
you can temporarily share compatible games
I
with
see where they're
others
going with the
who
theme
also
here,
have
game.
Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2
They were
systems.
showing this in the other thing.
And you can use it with
there.
friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. GameShare can only be used with compatible games.
I can see a
This-
world where you're playing a game together, right? And I'm like, dude, I'm lost. I don't know where I am. Like, what do you mean? Tell me where you are. I'm stuck in some like path on some other. And then you just now can just be like, oh, you idiot. You're just around the corner from me. Just put peek left, bro. There I am.
This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games
Captain Toad, Treasure Tracker, Super Mario. These would exist, right?
51
Brain
Worldwide
Academy still
Classics on
exists?
Nintendo Switch.
That's a game that we don't talk about. That big Brain Academy stuff was gigantic around the Nintendogs era for the DS. I remember big Brain Academy games.
GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we
Interesting.
hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Oh,
Please take a look.
okay. Spec potential. Bigger screen, same thickness.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen.
No
Here's
spec.
how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
Thick with double C, yeah.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen. The screen supports
Wait,
screen.
did I just see what I thought? So I'm not paying attention, my bad.
You can
Hold on.
enjoy games in greater
Reading
detail
chat.
on the 1080p screen.
1080p, okay, good, about time. Modernized gaming, here we go. 120 FPS? I said 60 would be a good move forward. 120? That's pretty insane. That's
The
great.
screen supports up to 120 frames per second.
I mean, up to. Doesn't mean any game's going to start dropping 120 FPS games, but that's good. That's great. That's a huge step forward. Considering it's barely 30 now. Like,
allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
when docked, surely? I don't know. LCD, HDR, okay.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new images.
Oh, that's not a big deal. LCD is still good, by the way. Joy-Con to attach magnetic.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically.
I thought it already
Strong
does.
magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
I don't like these tiny controllers. I need a proper controller. I'm a proper
The
controller
left and right
person.
sticks are now larger.
I get it, but when I played the Switch without a controller, I was like, I can't stand this.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop
Music's-
modes.
Go back to that.
Clearer
Go back to that
and
music.
the audio balance between the ranges. Sounds from the built-in speakers
sorry.
are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
How's it going,
It has a
Contact?
built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat.
That's really cool.
It
Wait,
also-
these are some awesome new features. I gotta say, this is a great upgrade.
Uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Most people will be playing through
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Can you imagine you're sitting on your couch and then you hear this horse? You can scare the crap out of someone. And so you hear someone and they got the 3D sound go around. You're like, "Boo!" And then, ah!
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
Two USB-C
In addition
ports.
to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Why do we need two?
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera.
That's why you need two.
Or charging in tabletop
That's
mode.
why you need two. Oh, and then what about the controller? What about the controller though? What? So I can't play on controller, or is that a different port? Well, I can't play with my controller if I'm using a incoming controller's wireless. Yeah, but sometimes you want to plug it in though, right? I like to have my controller plugged in just so I don't run out of battery. That's my point. What are you going to do in that situation? If you're playing with your friends for like 6 hours. Again, wireless is not the point. It doesn't matter if it's wireless. It's more of the fact that whatever you have to then, there's a battery situation.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch.
I mean, for a handheld device.
Storing your game downloads,
sure,
save data, and more.
I can't expect
Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
Okay.
HDR is also supported in TV mode.
So basically what they're saying here is that games there's going to be some bigger games coming out, I imagine. Like, it's not going to be capped anymore, kind of thing. Like with the modern, you can play near enough modern games and thing. Well, it's going to be built to be able to run them. I don't think everything can run on a handheld as well, but if you plug it into your TV or your monitor, you're going to get a really good experience with it.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable. Built-in fan that keeps your...
Sorry, I'm talking too much. Fan ventilation for powerful cooling.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. Okay. This helps keep performance stable.
That's a good idea, especially if you're using it on the go.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
I mean, we knew that anyway.
As you just saw, Nintendo...
Overall, great overhaul. 120 FPS surprised me. I was expecting a max of 60. The performance seems to be a lot better. You can run at high resolutions. I think honestly, it's really good. I think it's modernized itself. It's brought itself into the modern market, and I think that's what it needed to do. Don't get me wrong. The Switch is a very old console now, and it's definitely brought itself into the modern era.
Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
Get a lot of 30 FPS cap. Yeah, I don't think every game will be relevant, but the fact that you have the option for 120 FPS of the games that can run it or want to run it is the options there. I don't think anyone's running 120 FPS games on a handheld as a handheld. I mean, this is a handheld device. I'm thinking everything as a handheld here. So yeah.
We designed the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Okay, big game reveal moment.
My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is
Never mind.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour.
Where did they get this idea from, guys? Where have we seen this before? Oh, wait. What's that? Oh, Sony? Astrobot? Wait a minute. Astro's Playroom, where you go inside the console and, I don't know, you experience what it's like to be, for the... Anyway.
Exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone,
It is, come
join
on.
me inside the game.
Doesn't look as fun though.
There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads,
It's a
"Where
good
are
idea
the
though.
magnets?"
It's like I don't dislike this stuff. It's kind of like a tutorial for the console and stuff like that. Say here's what things that may be able to be used, kind of thing.
The Joy-Con 2 controllers
Get excited
attached
for
to
the
the
console
system
if
with
you want it.
magnets. And those magnets are inside the system.
Should have just let you play around as Mario though.
The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
The Nintendo Switch 2 is exclusive to the Switch 2.
Through
No
examining
shot.
signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls.
That's
And
kind
when
of
combined
wild
with
that
the
there's mouse
gyroscopes,
controlling
You can
there.
even do something like this.
I gotta say, that's kind of awesome.
You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse
don't think it's
controls and
gonna run as good as the
gyroscopes,
mouse,
things
though.
like this are possible.
FPS
There are
gaming?
secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system.
I can't wait as go
to
mushroom.
tiny-
I can't wait for the I can't wait for them to drop you can now buy a keyboard as well for the Switch. And you can be like, alright, I see where this is going.
details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo.
You have to pay for it? What? Why am I going to pay for a welcome tour? Just give it for free. There's no way. And this is just bad wording. And it's built into the game. There's no way that they're going to charge you for a welcome tour to the flipping Nintendo Switch. No one's buying that. No one's buying that. No one in the history. Anyone buys that, you've got mug written right here. I'm sorry. If you buy that, right, audience, and you're a mug, all right? Astro's Playroom, a fully playable 4 to 5 hour game, which gives you an introduction and just all the features of the PS5 and a history on PlayStation and Sony, was free. A free video game, and it was fun to play. This is crazy. This is crazy. You can't. You were doing so well, Nintendo. You were doing so well. You were doing so well. Oh dear. I mean, okay. I'm not going to dwell on it too much, but I think it's wild to think you can charge for this. This isn't even a game. Who's going to pay for a flipping instruction manual? Get real, dude. Come on, man.
Switch 2.
Wake
So
up,
please
dude.
check it out if you're
This
interested.
is classic business end of Nintendo being business end of Nintendo and just not understanding the market, the consumer market.
Now,
I can't believe they're charging for that dog. No one's buying that, dude. When they realize that no one's buying that, that'll become free to play.
I'd like to share some more information regarding
Greedy
Nintendo
spiders.
Switch 2.
What they should have done there is dropped a big reveal game. They showed us all that spec and then go, right, here's how it's going to work on, I don't know, Metroid Prime 4 and why Metroid Prime 4 is going to be better to play on Switch 2 or something like that. I don't know. I'm using Metroid Prime 4 as an example, or I just a brand new game release that is like, oh my God, Yoshi's Island's huge game is going to play on like some crap. I don't know. Just, it doesn't matter what the game is. If Zelda was a game, if there was a new Zelda coming, that would have been the time to drop it kind of thing, right? Because it would have showcased 120 FPS, it would have showcased the sound, big games, 4K. Nah, they were like, yeah, welcome to Nintendo, and we're also going to make you pay for it. Good God.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red, and it has much faster data reading.
It's red? What?
Next up
No
is
way.
additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Yeah, we know they are.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
So you got to buy new ones, guys. Luckily, you don't have to buy the Nintendo ones to make this work, by the way.
Additionally,
Just buy any micro SD. How's it going, Holy?
To transfer data from Switch to Switch 2,
You have to have
you
them
can
both on.
log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer
The
save
music's still
data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller.
8-bit do Pro still better, guys. It's not even a Nintendo. Not even Nintendo. Just get one of these. I don't know. It looks actually. I'm just kidding. It looks nice, but it's just a picture. I need to physically see it.
It has a C button, which
What? Damn right, it's a C button. You just announce it as a feature.
launches Game Chat. And on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
They already exist on other controllers. Nintendo new. All right. Oh, I like the color.
In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live.
Basically, all the competition made better controllers from.
There will also be an Ask the Developer article on
Ask the developer article, Nintendo Switch website. Oh, there's an Ask the developer. That's interesting.
website,
I'm
where
sure someone's compiled the data for that, though.
Three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
If someone knows the price of it, don't say anything yet, please.
And now, the Nintendo Switch
I don't think Mushroom does. I'm saying please don't correct Mushroom.
2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
June 5th! There we go. Yeah, I figured you didn't based off what you said. June 5th. Okay. Okay. Well, there you go. June 5th, 2025. That's not that long away. That's 2 months away. Yeah, that's why I only said that because I know someone was halfway tight. I was concerned. I thought someone was probably going to tell Mushroom immediately.
We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
That's not bad considering they're revealing it 2 months before. Like, this is, you know, they're not going to be like, here's the reveal. We've got to wait 6 months for it on to a year. How much is it? We'll find out very soon.
Now,
Don't answer. Don't raise the question, chat. Don't answer it.
broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
I bet it
These
says
games take
Nintendo Switch
advantage
1
of the
game.
performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
You've already said this, mate.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games
If
are
you
the
say
third
digital
type.
games is number 3, I'm going to lose my mind.
Some games that were
What a
released
waste
on
of time.
Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
Here comes the Tears of the Kingdom upgrade.
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
What was the third thing? Did they reveal the third thing? They said there's 3. Okay. I guess not.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls,
That's not 3 things then, is it?
audio recognition,
They made it out to be bigger than what it is. They could have just
More
said you could play
expressive
Switch 2
rumble.
games and upgraded. Oh my god.
and gameplay that uses a camera accessory.
God, they're really trying
all
to sell
of
that
which
camera,
can be
bro.
accessed on Switch 2.
Bro, that camera is blatantly be $60 or something like that. They are really trying to sell that camera, guys. We've seen that camera show up like 6 times already, dude.
Let's check out 3 new and updated modes.
Guys, did you know that the Nintendo Switch 2 has a camera that you can buy on the side, guys? Did you guys know that?
First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to
7?
4 players can join the festivities. You'll
Oh my
be able to
God.
see each other's faces as you play,
Guys,
so
I think-
you can experience all the reactions
I think
and
there's a camera
emotions
compatibility
in real
here.
time. Or 4 friends can take the party online.
I can't wait for that to be it's a USB-C, right? So what's going to happen is someone's just going to take a USB-C adapter for a normal webcam and just plug it in. And it's going to be a complete waste of time. Oh, I'm telling you, someone's
Up
just going to find a way
next,
to make
it's
any
Bowser
webcam
Live,
work with it.
a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! and compete in other minigames using full body movement
I've seen this
sound.
been played. This
Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Go! Use mouse controls
There's been
to
one
shoot
exciting
down
game
enemies
so far,
while you
guys.
feel the bumps and rumbles of
We're
the
halfway
coaster.
through. We have got the release date though, and the spec, which is what we're here for.
When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm.
Seen that in Astro
And
Bot.
one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy
You know
the thrill
what?
of these.
This is the game they should have made as the tutorial. They should have just made this a smaller version of this game as the welcome tour game and not charge it. People would have loved it. This would have been a hit from the get-go, because even if you buy the Switch 2, you have something to play immediately. And that's the whole point of Astro's Playroom. It gives you an idea of new features in the PS5 you can enjoy, you can have a nostalgia rush, and at the same time you get to just play some Nintendo stuff. They should have just made this. I know this is saying, yeah, I know, how dare you make it's a business, Marsh. How dare you give something out for free? Well, it's a long-term investment. This is fine. This game, I know it already exists, but a game like this to do what Astro's Playroom does for the PS5 would have been an absolutely amazing way to get people to sell the game to them.
These intuitive minigames.
But I don't think they even
How
advertised
quickly
Astro's
can you reach
Playroom
the station?
Initially.
From
the
minigames
PS5,
that
which was
use
a
a
mistake.
camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble. The biggest party yet is getting
There's
even
nothing
bigger.
new, but it's new for
Super
the
Mario
Switch.
Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Or Jamboree. It's doubly.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree
Free
can
upgrade?
upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
There it is. Guys, you can rebuy the same game for the Switch 2. You can play, I've paused the alerts, sorry Stone. You can play, I know that other games and other platforms, but Marsh, they did this with the PS4 to the PS5 for an extra 10 bucks. I know. I don't like the whole thing. I don't like any company that does this. You already own the game, dude. Why bother? Just give the game for free for those. I mean, okay. I say that, but I also know what would happen. People would just buy the previous version. But I don't know. There's ways around it. But yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I mean, as long as it's only like $10, as long as they don't do what Persona 5 Royal did with Atlas, where they released the PS5 version of the game for another $70 and you couldn't upgrade it.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Breath of the Wild.
Nintendo
And
Switch
Tears.
2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom
Oh yeah, spoiled for Tears now, aren't I?
feature enhanced resolution and frame rates.
The game that needed it the most, to be fair, let's be real, the games that needed it probably the most, because these games will benefit from it more than than a lot of the other games. I think this game will be beneficial for it. Breath of the Wild Modernized would be really good.
And also support
I should have waited for the Switch 2, guys, to play Breath of the Wild. I'm just kidding.
HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Basically, the gacha games have made better looking games than we have recently, so we want to upgrade them all. To be fair, understandable. This is an understandable, this is a good game to do it for. This is a good game to do it for. These games, I'm glad they're doing both as well. They could have easily just done it for Tears and not care about Breath of the Wild anymore. They did it for both. I respect that.
Plus, you can get even more out of your...
No, my problem here is other than the fact they released a PS5 version with better version of Persona 5 Royal, which I don't even think it needed it anyway. It's an anime game. But they didn't give you an upgrade purchase for like $10. It was a full price. If you owned Royal, you still have to spend $60, $70 for the PS5 version. The ripoff. It was just Atlas being Atlas. Most other companies just gave you a $10 upgrade.
adventures in Hyrule using Zelda...
That's what my dig was. That was what my dig was. It weren't like them charging full price for a game. It was the upgrade thing for, especially for an anime game. You know, if it's no difference.
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
Basically, the PS4 and PS5 versions are different versions.
Exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
Wait, there's an app. Wait, what?
This feature can be accessed
wait,
via
what?
the notes.
Let me go back.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
Oh, they're really trying to push this app, aren't they?
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive
that makes
to
it
the
convenient.
Switch 2 editions of these titles.
You can access the memories. I guess capture memories. You can access the capture memories. Play data. Daily bonus. Oh, that's lame.
For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
That sucks the immersion out of Zelda, dude. I'm sorry, I don't need a voice GPS. Oh, an actual GPS sat nav telling me where to go. Go north to the left over. Go northwest. Turn left at the rock. Take the third exit at the second rock, and then go forward 200 yards. Avoid the tree. Mind out for the monsters. The whole point of Zelda is to get distracted by everything on the screen. I don't like this. I get it. People just want to know where everything is, but they're just removing the Google idea of Googling where things are for people that want to just Google their Google game. But like, honestly, this just sucks out the immersion. I don't want a voice telling me where to go in Zelda. Luckily, like, it's like optional, but.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
So basically now, that's a feature on Tiers, right? Where you can build things, right? So like, what's going to happen is someone online is going to build the ultimate device, share it to their entire community, and then everyone's going to have the same device.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
I know this is like very small. The movement looks really good, by the way. The frames, it looks very smooth. I think that game would definitely benefit from the upgrades though. They're pushing the app too much. They should have showed off the game playing at 60 FPS or something.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck
There's
by
exclusive story to the Kirby game.
Powerful
for the Switch 2 only.
It's causing some mysterious.
It's like the Yuffie DLC for Rebirth, for remake of it.
Changes.
Kirby, wow!
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
I mean, to be honest with you, it doesn't bother me. If you're paying for an upgrade anyway for Switch 2, why giving you a new experience is fair. I just know people are going to be sorted they can get to play it for those during the upgrade.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
I mean, here we go. Remember I was saying that the Metroid Prime 4 doesn't look that good the other day? I'm about to be proved wrong. It already looks substantially better than the one we saw last week. Okay, it already looks smoother, visually cleaner than what we saw last week.
In addition to standard controls,
there's like a modern game.
Mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Can you play keyboard then?
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second.
There you go.
Or enjoy smoother action in full HD.
This game's 120 FPS, dude. That's crazy. It's almost like PC, there's the recommended, and then that's like, you know, with like PC games, you get the recommended and then the best mode, the whatever they call it, high performance mode. I think that's cool. I actually kind of like that. Yeah, there's mouse controls on the, you know, the, whatever they call them, the things you unattach, you can turn it into a mouse. But then, like, people who do that will want to, how are you going to move the left side? So, Joy-Con, thank you. So, I get, people like to play FPS games on a mouse, right? M&K. So, I assume it's going to be like that. So, you can play an M&K. So, you could probably have the controller here and here, and you'd play like that. But, yeah, but you need keyboard. Unless we haven't seen the keyboard announcement yet. Like, you need, I think a keyboard would work. Because then you can type in your game chat and stuff. Still, like, this is the game they should have flipping showed up after all the upgrade. You can plug a keyboard into the, oh, can you? Oh, okay, then so people just play M&K. That's a good idea. I think that gives a lot of options. A lot of people like to play M&K. And it kind of like pulls away a lot of PC gamers. Oh, I don't want to play on console because I just like to play my PC gaming. Well, now you can do this. Of course, this is only at home, so you can't do it in a on-you-go.
Choose from these two modes,
Here's a
both
handheld
of which
device.
support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
See, this looks really good now. Metroid Prime was real. I take back what I said. I take back what I said about Metroid Prime the other day now.
Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Makes no difference in this game.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And
the music's so Persona, by the way.
Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo...
If you have a Nintendo Switch... Yeah, but how much is the upgrade packs? Is it separately priced? You know, that's the important thing here. Like, how much are we looking at?
The Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Okay, the mouse controls.
Please take a look.
StarCraft! No, I'm just kidding. Imagine though. Oh, it's double mouse. That's how it's gonna work. So you can turn and then do that kind of thing. That's how you'll play Metroid. Drag and drive. I see what they're doing here. It's like a test game for something going. This game is more than $20. I would avoid it, but I think it's like a test game for features. To play around with a new feature. Since there's probably a bit bigger game being developed that will be used these features. Yeah, it's a play once kind of thing. Dude. Rocket League Switch 2 version. Well, it said mouse, right? So I was like, oh, here's a game exclusively come out on Switch 2. I'm like, new StarCraft. I made a joke.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves.
Yeah, I can see what they're doing.
We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse.
It's a new way of playing games. They've tried to do something. I don't think it's going to be that popular, and I see a lot of people trying to shoot this down already. But it's a new way of playing games. You know, we'll see how it goes. I don't think this is the best game that's going to really use this new feature, but I think it's just an idea that, you know, we'll see how it goes, kind of thing. You know,
controls.
I'm curious in the technology's future.
Next, here are some games from our publishing
this
and development
technology's future either be forgotten very quickly, or it could be really good for an upcoming game. Not that game, an upcoming game.
Coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long observed
Elden Ring! Let's go! Elden Ring on the go!
This world is in dire need of repair. You can see them, can't you?
Oh, onion ring! Dude, it just needs to run at a good rate though. Otherwise people are gonna die. And the DLC.
I have no
Well played.
doubt you will become
I can see the frame drops in the trailer, bro.
May you take
Look, you can see the frame drops though. It doesn't run as good as...
I have no doubt you will become
It runs like a PS4. I think. It's not that bad. This might be the trailer. This looks good. Tarnished edition. If that has both, tarnished edition, what does that even mean? I mean, you don't need to run, Elden Ring doesn't even run at 60 FPS, to be fair. It runs at 30. So, I don't think it was bad. I think it's, the fact that it can run Elden Ring is nice. That they've now expanded. This is probably them saying we can play PS4 games now. I wonder what tarnished edition means.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to
Supergiant!
say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Is it not
Our
already on
first
there?
ever sequel introduces the Princess of...
No way, they're dropping it on Switch 2 first? Or is this the official release date for Hades 2?
The Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister titan of time.
This might be the
You'll battle
reveal of
beyond the
Hades 2
underworld to
finally.
the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
You... Ah! Still giving it a... Okay, all the games are dropping now, chat. All the games are dropping now.
カプコンの中山です。
Go on, here we go.
我々がお届けするタイトルは
Street
ストリー
Fighter
トファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは
Why is this
通常
going
版
on
の他
top
に
tonight?
総勢26キャラクターを収録したイヤーズ1、2ファイターズエディションの2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみ
Oh,
に。
they're Meebos.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal.
Zone of the Enders? Wait.
After 2 long wars
Zone of the
where our
Enders.
freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from
Surely not.
humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
I don't think it is.
This planet will be ours.
I got very excited there.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
I love the anime.
All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Demon what? Machina. Okay. Titanic edition. Bro. Oh, it's our boy. Dude, I thought that was Zone of the Enders. I was about to lose my mind. I was like, wait a minute. What was that called? Demon what? Demon Machina. I'm just taking notes of all the games. Oh, man. Titanic Scion. I got almost really excited then. I was like, wait a minute. It's back. Sorry.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from...
It's our boy, Split Fiction.
Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story...
This would work really well on the Switch 2.
...about friendship.
But
You
Take
play
2
as
is on there.
Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me.
I love this guy.
And of
He's
course,
so real.
you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
He's not afraid of online either. He calls them all
At
out.
EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
FIFA!
Madden NFL will also be arriving
And
on
Madden?
the Nintendo platform.
Oh my god, guys. FIFA and Madden? No way!
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Are you telling me FIFA and Madden didn't already exist?
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
We are bringing
Hogwarts.
Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, I see what's happening here.
With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions.
I see what's happened here. Basically, every game that already exists on the PS4/PC can now be played on the Switch. So now they're all like, right, get everything on the Switch too now. Go, 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 go. They're now dropping releases for every game that's not on the Switch, that's on every other platform now.
You'll be immersed in the Wizarding World like never before.
I mean, there's people that have a Switch that probably want to play it or like want to play a handheld. It's good to have
and
options.
the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the
As long as they don't try and charge 5 times
Discover
the amount
the enhanced magic
the current
when
value
Hogwarts
of these
Legacy
games are.
launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
I heard about this. Now, this I heard about, that Tony Hawk's 3 and 4 redo, whatever's coming out. Like they did with 1 and 2. DMCA! One's bad on your PC. Oh dear. I don't know, I haven't played Hogwarts. Wait, SpongeBob?
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
They're all. This is what the rest of the. Is this what the rest of the thing's gonna be like?
Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination.
It's a big IP though. I've been saying we need. Well, this came out in 2019.
Same day
I think
as Switch 2.
2019, 2020.
Plus,
that game did pretty
we
well.
are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Splinter Cell. Splinter Cell's another missing IP. Although this looks very James Bond. It is! Ba-da, ba-da-da.
James Bond.
What did I say? I said we needed a new James Bond game. This better be multi-platform. I assume this will be a multi-platform game. They just got the IP now. Project 007.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
It better be a proper game though. I'm not.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns.
Bravely
remastered in
what it
high
was.
definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles.
Told ya, Square
Change
are
and
bringing back all
customize
their
jobs
IPs,
to
mate.
build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。
There he is.
我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所
Yakuza Zero Director's Cut.
1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。
Yeah, we know.
今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners.
So basically, that was every game that already exists is now being released on the Switch 2 because now we can actually play those games. Those games that were too high. The specs for those games are too high before, so now.
We'd like.
So yeah, I would. It's looking like the only first reveal there was the Project 007, right? Let me go through the list because I'm trying to think. If you count Dragon Drive, that was new, but. Elden Ring, Hades 2, Street Fighter 6, Demon Machina looked new. I'd never seen that before. So Demon Machina looked new, Project 007 looked new, everything else already exists.
to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Obviously, we got Mario Kart World as well, which looks incredible. Oh, Koei Tecmo. AAA Studios.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface. Their union led to
this is she said Hylian, so this is Zelda Warriors 2, right? Whatever it's
great
called.
and prosperous kingdom.
This is a Warriors game.
But in time,
Hyrule
a terrible
Warriors.
evil arose.
Koei Tecmo gave it away. I don't want it
war was
immediately.
fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call.
Do we get to play as Zelda again?
The imprisoning war.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that
Leading
must
into Tears of
mean
the Kingdom.
this really is the past.
Oh, it's a prequel to Tears. There you go, Warriors game. It's a prequel to Tears as well. Hyrule Warriors did really well, from what I know, so... I know Dynasty Warriors is up at their biggest sales, but they actually made Hyrule Warriors as successful as most of the Dynasty Warriors games. Age of Imprisonment. I mean, I'd like that game because I like Warriors games. Sorry, guys.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
That's not a modern day Link to the Past. It's the Warriors game. It's like Dynasty Warriors. They've already released a Hyrule Warriors game.
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from
That's
Nintendo.
how I knew. Koei Tecmo is a giveaway.
We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the imprisoning war.
And you can see it there.
Which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
Oh, here we go.
Please take a look at this.
Here comes the pay. Here comes the. Oh, if you spend loads of money, here's what we're going to give you. Oh, no. No, don't do the thing. I mean, I'm going to be real. Gamecube W. Oh.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion
The
Pack
emulated GameCube. Damn, they actually went and did it. Unbelievable. Guys. I have my Nintendo GameCube right here. I can't read. Open up. Look, guys, I still have it. Wait, where did I put it? Okay, I can't show it off because I want to sit here doing it all day. But my Nintendo GameCube's right here. I promise you.
Getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah,
Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001.
Most of the
Here are
games are available on
that will
PC
be
now.
available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon
Wind
come
Waker?
to life through
Oh
cell
my
shading.
god.
Controlling the wind using
It's the origins of Wind Waker, guys.
mysterious baton.
This is how they got you. This is how they got you with Wind Waker on the Switch, guys. They were like, just pay for the online thing and you can play the emulated version of Wind Waker.
Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
It's a great game, by the way.
Transcending history and the world.
Oh, Soul Calibur 2.
Souls and swords.
This is my jam. This was my favorite Soul Calibur, and I had this version here with because you got to play as Link. This was my favorite Soul Calibur game. Soul Calibur 2 was so good.
Retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle
F-Zero.
racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Nintendo remember F-Zero.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
They
you
play in
can
higher
also
resolution.
check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Can you do that on your current Zelda games? In fact, can you do that to Breath of the Wild upgrade version? Because my god, it would change how I play the game. I would stop pressing the wrong button every single time I play the game.
More titles will be added in the future.
Fire Emblem, okay. Mario Sunshine, okay. Pokemon. There you go, Pokemon fans. Super Mario Strikers. Chibi Robo. Luigi's Mansion, that's a very popular game. Pokemon Colosseum was very big as well. Oh man. I was like, I had a feeling this was coming as well, because they got all the emulators. They showed a picture of the other emulators. And they're like, boom, here's the GameCube. Switch 2 only.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack.
Look, don't get me wrong. I know most people have emulators. That's where you're wrong. A lot of people don't want to go and download emulators and don't want to run it through their PC. People will just quite happy to do it for a console, and that's fine. That's what they're doing. That's the whole point of this. I think PlayStation and Xbox should be doing this. People would emulate less if you just had them available through the ports, for the official ports. If Sony let you emulate PS1 games, you wouldn't have this issue, or like the whole catalog, you know.
Launches the same day as the
it's built into their paid subscription
hardware's
service.
release.
That's how they do it.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
Wait, what?
They're controller designed after
They're releasing a GameCube controller, but they're not that good. I'd rather just use my normal controller.
After the original GameCube controller will also be released.
No one cares about the GameCube controller, guys. I mean, it's better than the N64 controller.
It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with Napaz saying an official emulator is really good. Really good step forward. I think they should all be doing it.
To quickly access Game Chat.
I mean, they're not terrible. I didn't hate it. But compared to, you can play those same games on any controller now, I'd still just prefer to use this 8BitDo Pro. That doesn't have the C button, I guess. Oh man, 8BitDo Pro is just gonna have to release a new version of their thing with the C button, and then it's done.
The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before,
I gotta say, so far it's very good. I'm very, overall, just wanted to let you know, I'm being critical on things, but that's how I always am. I'm actually very impressed. The upgrades are really good so far. And I get that they just dropped a bunch of games that already exist and with some new ones on there. But I mean, it's been good so far. I think the GameCube thing is really cool as well.
You're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube.
And they showed all the games that I love from the GameCube, apart from Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, and Sonic Adventure, which will probably be available as well.
Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the system show.
Like the fact that you can, because for those who are like, oh, it's subscription service only, that same subscription service does give you access to Game Boy Advance games, N64, Mega Drive / Genesis, SNES, Game Boy, and the Nintendo, which is pretty good. It's not the whole catalog, obviously, but the fact that there's emulated versions of these games and they are the full games and they run really well is really good.
Shown here on Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, they have Game Boy Advance. You can play. I was intending at some point to play the original Chain of Memories through the Game Boy Advance emulator.
Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Okay, more games. Okay. I knew it! I knew it when I saw the numbers! I knew it, bro! Okay, Pet Friend's losing her mind right now. I knew it! Chapters 3 and 4. I said Deltarune be announced the Switch thing to you, and you were like, copium. Oh my god. You've watched it like 4 times? When as soon as I saw the number, I was like, okay. It's a rhythm game! Release date? Oh, so that's June the whatever it is. June the whatever the release date. Well, at least you know when it's coming out as well. What's the release date again, guys? I missed the release date.
Hi, I'm
June
Randy
something.
from Gearbox.
June the 5th?
Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, that's impressive.
Borderlands is back.
Thanks for the leg, Rob.
Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons.
Okay, so it can handle more new
We're
games.
still in development,
but
and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made.
I don't think it's a run as well as the PS5 version, probably, because it's, you know, for a handheld device, but it's still good.
Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll
I
be
don't think the
sharing a
game's
lot
at
of the
high
game
spec
in the
anyway,
months
to be
ahead,
honest.
and there's more from 2K on the way.
Borderlands doesn't look much different to the
Hi,
original.
I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2
Civ
edition
7.
of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the
And
ages.
now the mouse feature can work really well, guys. The mouse feature is really good for RTS point. This is a very RTS style game.
Of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches.
What do you mean Borderlands 4 won't come until October? Did you say a release date?
Made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025.
New edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
It's coming out the same day.
In Civ 7,
It'll
you'll
be
establish an
released on the same
empire
day.
and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players
There it
can
is.
enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience.
Very clever.
Civ 7
Someone had to
launches
do
on
it.
the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
Oh, it's already on the Switch? I didn't know that.
And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm
Wow.
Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
4 kids find this old tattered map. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation.
No, it's releasing all on the same day.
Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees.
Brainwasher, what are you talking about? They release everything on the same day. And this is an exclusivity thing. That's not true.
Awesome!
Borderlands is not releasing on the... They didn't say Borderlands 4 is releasing on the release of Switch 2. They're just saying it's coming out on the Switch 2. There's no official release date for Borderlands 4, if I remember correctly. So they just said it's coming out in 2025, which I assume is going to be the latter part of the year anyway.
Nailed it!
They said that at the State of Play.
Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Okay. Well, I wasn't paying attention.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll. Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Yeah, Enter the Gungeon 2.
Dodge
Oh my
countless
God.
bullets and aim for the
RJP's
Gungeon's
gonna lose his
depths in
mind
our
today.
roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect
It
some
looks
fan
so
favorite
good,
elements to return.
dude. This looks amazing for Enter the Gungeon, bro. It's like 3D.
Gungeon 2.
23rd of September for PC and consoles. Oh, I imagine it's to be the same then, unless it's different. Yeah. So there was a release date.
Dodge countless bullets
I
and
thought
aim
so.
for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel.
There you go, September.
Now reloaded in a new 3D art style.
Okay, that looks
You can
awesome.
expect some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Pikmin? Nope. No Man's Sky. Is it even that? What is this? Starseeker. Oh, it's a new game. It looks like one of those explore games.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red.
Cyberpunk.
We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time.
Cyberpunk's coming out on Switch too.
Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to
see, this is interesting because this is a pretty high performance game.
Characters and
that flopped on the PS4. I mean, it's been optimized now, but
engaging stories. And Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
Ultimate Edition.
Konnichiwa.
Oh, hold up! That's Hamaguchi. The remake. Here comes the remake release. Okay. That's kind of all cool. Okay, I'm gonna shut up.
Square Enix の浜口です。
I knew it!
Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, what did I just do? No! Get me back!
Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは。Square Enix の浜口です。
Where's my quality, bro? Stop trolling me. Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2で Final Fantasy
Right.
です。
Stop ruining the FF7 moment.
Nintendo Switch 2で Final Fantasy 7 Remake インターグレードを発売いたします。
So what about
本作
Rebirth?
はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Please look forward to hold up. That's really important. Please look forward to more updates on the Final Fantasy VII remake project for Switch 2. Basically, Rebirth's coming out for Switch 2 as well. That it's happening, chat. Rebirth is coming. Part 3 is coming. They're gonna make Switch versions. Stop doing that. The multi-platform dream is alive. That's all they have to do. They cut ties with the exclusivity deal, and now they can make money everywhere. Genius. This is great. It's not going to perform as well as it does on PS5 or PC, probably, but it doesn't have. Well, I think it will perform as well as it would on the PS4. This is going to be a test to see how much they can do with Rebirth. I think it's fantastic. I'm really happy for Square. Really happy for Square. This would be a really good step forward for them. You know.
FF7 リメイクシリーズに
So we can expect a Rebirth release potentially next year. Dude, they'll drop the Rebirth release before, like, when we get the Part 3 stuff. Oh, dude, dude. I'm really happy for Square. This is good. It's great news. Obviously, I'm not going to buy it. I don't need it, but I think that's great. And Pet Friend's like, damn, I didn't need a PS5 after all. Oh, is that it? Is it over? FF7 got the finale? Oh, wait, never mind more. I told you! I flippin' told you! 2020. Where's the rest of it? I'm just gonna write Silksong, screw the rest of it. Oh my god! It's finally cut. I told you this year, chat. I told you it was coming this year. I told you. Silksong's gonna release in 2025. 100%. You were like, Marsh, it's copium, it's never coming out. Trust me. I knew. No date. Says not this year, 2025, mate. It's right there. 2025, mate. Right there. All right. Doesn't have to come out. People who are playing Silksong don't care about GTA 6. What I'm saying. All right. Why didn't this get its own little feature? Why is it put into a jumble of games? Wait, look at those features! Wait, whoa. I don't care about this game. Unfortunately, that game is going to get forgotten very quickly. Oh my god, the Hollow Knight community are going to be insane today, aren't they? Look, you can climb up platforms! I don't actually like the look of it that much, but I don't know if it's just the Switch version of the game. That's all we get for Silksong, by the way. Alright. Oh, this is that really cool pixel art game. Who asked? No one cares, mate. Dynasty Warriors! Wait, which one is it? Oh, this is Nobunaga's Ambition. Okay. It's a tactic game. Oh, dude, I want to play this game. This game looks awesome. This is the Pac-Man game. Oh, Rido looks good as well. Heroes might like this one. This is Atlas. Ten whole seconds of Silksong, I know, right? It's alright, now we've got to spend 2 hours analysing those Silksong screens, right? Well, I best get that PB in Hollow Knight soon, because I ain't gonna be playing Hollow Knight for much longer. Clearly. I'm telling you, some games. Oh, Ridge Racer 2. This takes you back. No, it's Ridge Racer 1. Best Nintendo Direct ever, chat. Dude, they hit me with the Final Fantasy VII Remake and then hit me with the Silksong immediately afterwards. And they dropped the Deltarune. Best Nintendo Switch Direct ever, you know? And it's not even over!
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Okay.
Please take a look.
There's still a lot of... The remake thing's really good. I'm really happy to see that Square's got it on the Switch too.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight.
Is that the voice that's for Marika in Elden Ring? It sounds like her.
To humanity's very dusk.
Well, it is from software though. Whoa, what is this? Like, if you said if this is... It's not good. Wait, this looks so cool. What is this? It's a new FromSoft game. It feels very Bloodborne though. So that's why I said it's the same voice. I got Elden Ring vibes immediately from that start of the trailer. Steampunk. Bro, this is so Bloodborne. Oh my god.
Close your eyes and contemplate.
We're playing this, chat. This will be a multi-platform game anyway.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Wait, you know that wolf guy from Elden Ring? Oh, you got multiple characters in it. And it's actually different.
The moon tears will flow for one. And one alone.
Dude, the music's so good. Duskbloods. Okay, that game looks awesome. I'm gonna rewatch that trailer in a minute. $2026 next year. What do you mean only? Available only on the Switch from Soft. I am so disappointed in you. I am. You know what? You have just shot yourself with the foot, dude. You can't do that. Look what the Bloodborne mess happened last time. Look at the Bloodborne mess. You can't even get a PC version of the game, and then you sold it over to Nintendo. Oh no. Oh no. No, no. My God. FromSoft fans are going to be so mad. They're going to be like, every Elden Ring Dark Souls fan just went, oh my God, Sue. No. Instantly, just that.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
You greedy!
We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
What, you gave me more? Please hurt my feelings more. Yo, anyone want to donate a Switch 2? Switch 2 funds coming up? Kirby? Oh, that was Kirby. It might be temporary exclusivity. You can't read into those things. It might be a temporary exclusivity. I doubt it though. Kirby Air Riders does. Nice. Very nice. There's still more!
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system.
The final game! And then they're like, okay, so then there's another game, and then there's gonna be another game.
Over 20 years ago, is
game.
getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking
They're
forward to
rebooting
Kirby
it,
Air
that's
Riders,
awesome.
directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please
You
take a
said
look.
that 3 trailers ago, then you broke my heart with an exclusivity deal with FromSoft, which means you're like, okay, cool, you best send me one for free. Time to get rich and famous and Nintendo send me one for free, right? Right? The final video game for today, chat. The finale, quote unquote. I don't know what this is. I can't believe they showed Silksong here. It's so funny. The Hollow Knight community is going nuts right now, I know they are. Oh my god! Finally! I've been saying this for years! Where's the Donkey Kong game on Switch, bro? They finally did it, bro. About time, dude. He missed a whole platform, bro. Our boy Donkey Kong missed an entire console. Okay, this is better than the Duskbloods. Okay, it looks awesome as well. Dude, you can smash through anything! That looks so fun! This game looks so fun! There's like holes everywhere where he punches stuff. Okay, this game was awesome. So we're bringing Donkey Kong back to life, basically. Because I don't see Diddy anywhere. Bananas. Comes out in July.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Banaza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future.
They sit in my streams. Nintendo, I know you're watching, right? Because why do I always say you need to do this and then like a year later you do it?
We hope you're looking forward to it.
Get Remake on the Switch. Well, here you go.
Thank you for watching so far.
I know you're watching me, boys.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
June 5th.
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2.
Here comes the accessories section. All right, here comes the accessories. Here it comes, guys. The accessories.
As well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
So you can buy a version that comes in Mario Kart World. Still doing bundles in 2025, huh? Interesting.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We might have to run over and have a look at that.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
Yeah, how's it going, by the way?
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Awesome. Is that the actual end? It's the actual end, chat. There's no secrets. Hold up, chat. We're not finished yet. Okay. first and foremost, before we scroll across the website, I guess I should find some... Let me just find some music. What's a really good... I know what to do. What's a good Nintendo track to play? Wow. Couldn't have the better track playing right now. Right. Okay. Before I go on and get into it, okay, I just want to quickly go through the presentation itself. Really good presentation. This is one of the best Nintendo Directs I've ever seen. Mario Kart World looks awesome. One of the best looking new way to bring alive Mario Kart games, honestly. Like, don't get me wrong, Mario Kart 8's good, but it's the same, it got a bit stagnant, you know? It's the same game that has been since the birth of Mario Kart and the original Nintendo. Now they actually, like, opened it up, giving you an open map to explore. I thought that was really cool. The new specs look really cool. You got 4K, 1080p. You can play with, there's a mouse feature. Guys, did you know there's a camera? Guys, did you know that you can buy a camera for the Nintendo Switch? I don't know if they mentioned it like once, twice, maybe 17 times, but you can buy a camera for it. Yeah, thank you for 69 bits, by the way. Sorry, there was a lot of excitement happening when you dropped it. But the console itself looks really good. I gotta say, it looks like, based off the games they dropped, every game that's been available on like PS4 and stuff up until now are now playable. It's like you can play, yeah, you can play a lot of the games that are available on PS4, even PS4 Pro. The spec is PS4 Pro level. I wouldn't call it PS5, but it can do 120 FPS, which surprised me, which is higher than a PS5, believe it or not. So, well, PS5 Pro does that, right? But like, you know, if a Switch can do it, that's pretty impressive. You know, PS5 itself is capped to 60. So, I guess they kept us waiting for a while intentionally. They kept us waiting for intentionally. There was a lot of upgrades for like Zelda. Actually, the Breath of the Wild upgrades look pretty good. Metroid Prime 4 looks way better on the Switch 2 than it does on the Switch 1. I guess that's why they showed it off briefly last week, and they were like, okay, just trust me, let us cook. But yeah, a lot of big games are already getting upgrades. Elden Ring's gonna be playable on it. Hades 2 looks like it's gonna get the full release later on this year. Street Fighter 6 is now gonna be available. Demon Machina looks really good. I've never heard of that before. That already exists. But that could be a new game for all I know. I'm not really sure. What is that? Split Fiction's on this. FIFA and Madden, I guess. Hogwarts Legacy. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 remasters. Hitman's getting released on it. Project 007 was a fresh announcement as far as I know. I don't know anything about that. James Bond games. Bravely Default remasters coming out. Yakuza 0 is now getting the Ultimate version. This Ultimate Edition was used a lot. There's a new game called Hyrule Warriors, which is a prequel to Tears of the Kingdom, but also it's the second Warriors game. Warriors games are great. I'm a fan of Warriors games anyway. Deltarune Chapters 3 and 4 finally confirmed, which means that comes out on June the 5th. So that comes out on June the 5th. Borderlands 4 will also be released on Switch 2, which is a game that's actually coming out this year, fresh on every platform, a release on the Switch 2, which means it can handle PS5 level games. Now, I imagine the performance is going to be different for different consoles, but that was the same for PlayStation and Xbox. So they'll probably spec it to the console. But the fact that it can play on there is a good sign for the game. Cyberpunk, I know the game's 5 years old now, but the fact that Cyberpunk will probably run pretty well on it. Civ 4, Enter the Gungeon 2 looked awesome. That was a fresh announcement. WWE, Cyberpunk, FF7 remake. That was huge. And it weren't just the release of Final Fantasy remake, because my first thought was, if you're releasing the remake, what about the other two? And they said the project details for the project will come out but later down the line. So they're going to release Rebirth for the Nintendo Switch as well. Silksong's coming out in 2025, Sid, it's real. About to get to it. Then they dropped the Silksong 8 seconds of footage, mind you, but they dropped the Silksong footage and it said 2025. They didn't give us an actual release date. Do you want to see it? Look, guys, look, bro, look, it's right here. Okay, gotta find it. Look, it's right here. No, this is a different game. Look, 2025. They didn't say it's coming out 2 years. That is misinformation. That everyone in the Hollow Knight community got debated by. That I was saying it's not coming out. That it just says 2025 right there. Actually, that was Xbox that screwed up. A Twitter account from Xbox messed up, and no one took ownership over it. They just said all these games will be released within the year, and then someone said to them, "Does that mean Silksong?" And the official Microsoft account said, "Yeah." They just said, "Yeah," you know, and then they delayed the game. So you know, but they wouldn't do this if it weren't coming. That being said, I don't know if I even like the look of it. It looks weird, dude. But, you know, we'll see. I'm sure the game will be great. But, yeah, Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 also. It was really good. It was a really good presentation. Anyway, yeah, so Silksong's definitely coming later in the year. Who cares about GTA 6 and Silksong coming out, alright? Duskbloods, which is the new FromSoft game. The person who does the voice at the start of that trailer is the same person who plays Marika in Elden Ring. It's funny they reused her. I was like, wait, I'm getting FromSoft vibes immediately. Oh, I don't care about what was on the gameplay. I'll just wait for the game. Like, you know, we've all seen the snippets of Silksong already. There was no new snippets there as far as I know, right? But yeah, like, I'm not like freaking out over the game. I'm just gonna meme it for a while. Silksong, I mean. Duskbloods looks awesome. However, it seems to be locked in an exclusivity deal with Switch 2. I don't know how I feel about that. I think that's like we're going to end up with a Bloodborne situation all over again. And it's another steampunky looking, great looking game that's now locked behind another flipping console. So unless it's a temporary exclusivity deal, I think FromSoft are going to get themselves in a really, really tough situation. It's mainly multiplayer. I mean, Elden Ring's a multiplayer game technically. It depends on how you want to play it. But yeah, it could be more like Night Rain, to be fair. You might be right. It could be more like Night Rain. You don't get to customize the character. How's it going, Fu? Good to see you. Kirby Air Riders getting a reboot. Donkey Kong Banaza. It looks awesome. I've been saying this for ages. We needed a Donkey Kong game, and it finally did it. And then, yeah, they said it's coming out on June the 5th. And also, guys, there's a camera coming out, guys, for the Nintendo Switch. So, yeah. Best direct ever. Honestly, best direct ever. Now, let's see what we're dealing with. Let's see what we're dealing with. Let's check out the website, shall we? For Nintendo Switch, available June the 5th. The Moon Tears will flow as one alone and Duskbloods, a brand new multiplayer game. Oh, so it's gonna be like Night Rain? Okay. Still though, exclusivity is bad. Nintendo Switch, $449. $500. So it's like $50 cheaper than a PS5. How much was the PS4 Pro when it first released? I have no idea. It was at 400. Okay, so it's more expensive than the PS4 Pro. Deltarune Chapters Wonderful will be released on June the 5th. It will be available on PC, Mac, Nintendo Switch like before, and now will be available on Switch 2 and PS5. Excuse me, I enjoy having a release date for Deltarune. I said Deltarune from Sharp here. I was like, yeah, Deltarune from Sharp. This would be the place to do it, a Nintendo one. I'm not surprised by the cost. Are people mad about the cost? That's US dollars, yeah. I mean, $400 in UK. That doesn't surprise me. This is like this is the modern market. This is the modern market. That's what it is now. I think it should be between. I think it should be more 350 to 400. But for them to try and sell it, because it's a bit late. I know people are probably losing their minds over. Okay, the meme music's getting a bit, you know. Let me have a think. PS5. Okay, let me just go to Amazon. Oh my god! I can't type to save my life today. Right. You can buy a PS5 cheaper than this. Oh, it's the same price as a PS5 Slim. Nope, you can buy a PS5 cheaper. It's cheaper than the Pro, but it's... Oh no, the standard $490. There you go. So it's cheaper than the PS5, but not by a lot. There will be a trophy in PS4 that's stupidly difficult and annoying to get. Good! Good, I actually don't mind those. If it's not behind like secret puzzle or something, that's cool. So, okay. I'm not gonna go, oh my god, this is so expensive. How dare they charge so much money for a handheld device that can run basically PS4 Pro, PS5 games. I think that's fair price. I think there's a cost of a console. There's a lot of technology in this to modernize it. It's the cost of most modern consoles. I think this is... I'm not going to say the word fair because it is expensive in the day, but it's a long-term investment. The way you see it, the way I see cost of consoles, right, is you look at... These costs are long-term investment. You buy a Switch, it's going to last you like 7 years, if not longer. So is it that expensive in reality, you know? I don't have $500 laying around, Daniel, but what do you expect it to do? $100? Like, you can't expect these things to be that cheap. It's a full-on console. Consoles have always been expensive. They get more expensive now because the market's way more inflated and the technology's higher. But that's just how it is. The console cost, I'm not surprised at. I'm not going to react to the console cost and be like, this is ridiculous or anything, because the technology in it matches the price, in my opinion. Now, people might feel that... I don't know if anyone agrees with me there. I don't know if everyone's like, Marsh, you don't know what you're talking about. I actually come in with a logical take. Okay, let's find out the rest of the stuff. Okay, Mario. Where's the shop? Alright, accessories. Oh, that's an expensive controller. Dude, the PS5 controllers are cheaper than that. Dude, does it have to be this screen? Well, that's what I'm saying. No, I completely. I'm not saying if you're not going to invest much time in the console, it's not worth buying. That's what I'm saying. If you can't invest the time into it, you know, if you're a gamer and you play all the time, whereas it's different. Do you know what I mean? Like, you have to buy based off your needs, kind of thing, you know. DualSense. That's the Pro one though. It did say Switch 2 Pro. This is the standard controller. The standard DualSense is not 75. I've never paid 75 for my controllers. What are you talking about? Dude, I can't... Where's the official one? I don't want the coloured one. I want the normal one. Why is Amazon being so difficult today? To prove a point. Where's the one that's been sold directly from Sony? Good God. Apparently they don't sell them on Amazon anymore, so I can't even find a proper one. But they're normally like 60, right? 50, 60? I mean, bear in mind, this is the official websites. Official websites, there's always better places to buy these things. But yeah, I think no controller should cost this much money. Thank you there, Seraphic. I don't think any controller should cost this money. It has rumble, motion controls. It has motion controls, I guess. Built into me, but I mean, the whole device does. Capture button, C button. Bro, they love this C button, dude. How's it going, Cosmo? Yeah, this is why no one throws controllers anymore, because it costs too much money. They really love this C button. Guys, did you know there's a C button? I mean, these aren't features of a controller. Audio jack. These are just a normal controller. Anyway, it doesn't surprise me the official controller's that expensive. Left and right Joy-Cons. Doesn't that come with the console anyway? Charging grip. For 35 bucks. Joy-Con strap. Alright, bro, get real. 13 bucks for a strap? Yeah, okay, mate. The steering wheel's cheap, guys. Camera, 50 bucks. Hey, that's cheaper than what I predicted to be at. N65, bro, you do like missing the 4 key, don't you? Yeah, the N64 controller sucks. Fit for a camera? I think it's bad. Considering it's a USB-C, mate. You can buy it, well, people can just use their current webcam. Is it a good camera? I don't know. Probably not that great. For a $50 camera. Yeah, but this is a new device. You use a C920, which that used to be like 100 to 80. 80 to 100. So the value of the camera you're using now, the price you bought it at, it's not, you know what I'm saying? This is like a brand new product. Again, the spec is important. Spec is important. As long as it works and is functioning. I'm not surprised. Actually, that's cheaper than I expect. I thought Nintendo were going to whack this up to 60 to 70. So, you know what? I'm not saying that's fair. I just think that's expected. I was expecting more than 50. Do you need to buy... Does it not come with a dock? What do you need a second dock for? I guess you want a replacement. This stuff you can buy for there'll be other companies that make this stuff anyway. Carrying cases, AC adapters. Like, a lot of this stuff you can buy. The straps you'll get cheaper elsewhere. You know, Joy charging grips you'll get elsewhere. You don't have to buy all of those things. You can probably, and chances are it's USB-C. You can just plug in your own flipping webcam if you want to. Okay. Games. This website's annoying. Where's... You guys said there's prices on games. Where are they? Do I have to click on the game? No! I don't want this! I do think the technology in the Switch is really good, the Switch 2. I'm actually very impressed. They're also releasing Rebirth and stuff. Well, okay, not yet, but they're going to release the whole remake project on the Switch 2 as well, which is pretty cool. 120 FPS on a handheld device, I think is pretty damn good. The option for 120 F. How's it going, Greg? Good to see you. Oh, here we go. $79.99. Wow, that's one of the most expensive games I've ever heard of. Can you pre-order on here? No. I Amazoned it real quick to see. $80. I mean, this is on the official website. Do you ever buy games from Nintendo's website? What's MSY? What's these asterisks? Play like you're really driving. What did that mean? What is this website's awful? Manufacturer's suggested retail price. Actual price may vary. Okay, let's not overreact. Actual price may vary. This is not confirmed. It could change. It could change. It's just that's just the suggested price. Okay, that's just the suggested price for now. This isn't a pre-order yet, so you can't buy it yet. Again, I reckon. Okay, so I bet right now the internet's going, oh my god, everyone's losing their money. Right, they are charging way too much. Right, let's just take a look at the information. Everyone take a step back. Let's look at the information before, because rage bait is going to prevail today, right? You know, manufacturer suggested is what we call, is also known as RRP, and you never really ever see that price. My guess is actually going to be $70. They haven't price pointed any games yet. I just know what the internet's doing right now, basically. They're all like, wow, games cost too much money. You know, like, so I don't think that, we'll see. We'll have to see how it goes. That's my genuine take. There was Silksong news. Apparently it's coming out at some point in 2025. There was like 6 seconds of footage. It says 2025. That's all we know for Silksong. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Before everyone starts talking about the price of video games and how it's unfair and blah, 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 I bet no one's looking at MSRP. So just we'll see. All right. That's just put it on there for now. It's a price point. They shouldn't have done that at all, to be honest with you. But they should just like, I reckon it's been $70 like all other games. Okay, this website is awful to use. Is there a better website or something where I can view all the games? Like a list of games and potential prizes and stuff? I can't deal with this website right now. No, there isn't even one properly for the shop yet. Okay, well, there you go. There you have it. Well, I guess that wraps up today's direct. So, yeah, look. So, okay, let's not overreact to the price. I know you're probably not getting the reaction you wanted out to me, but I immediately saw that MSRP, and I knew something else is that, I knew that people were going to get misinformed immediately. I could be wrong. They could try and charge $80 for the game. I don't see why that happening. I just don't. I don't see it. I don't see it. All right, stop. Don't listen to the rage bait. People like to spread misinformation or not read the detail. Sorry, people like to not read the detail and misinform people. Unless there's some other information elsewhere that I'm missing from somewhere, like. I just saw Jeff Keighley tweet. Imagine when these people... Jeff Keighley just tweeted. Imagine when some of these people discovered Discord. That's so funny because the party feature is basically Discord. That's so funny. Oh man, that is hilarious. That's what the digital games. Oh, hold up. I mean, I don't know if that's he has insider information, to be fair. He's saying it's $80. If Jeff Keighley's saying it, that is kind of scary. Because that's very, very expensive for the game. And I don't think it should be valued that high. If the consoles are expensive. He's saying it's retail, but Donkey Kong is $70. Okay, so it's not every game, chat. It's not every game. I don't know why one's 80, one's 70. I'm scared to scroll too far down. Okay, these are the official games. Well, Oscar's $400 is a lot of money, but it's like depends on how often you're going to use it. If you're going to use it once or twice, I don't think it's worth the money. If you're going to play it every day, then it's worth the money. I said the same thing the PS5 and the PS5 Pro. Like, you just got to buy what's convenient, what's better for you. That's genuinely my fear. Because you have to see, like, the big expenses are investments, and you have to really plan if this is value for you. It's not about you must have the most in thing, you know? And I think it's important to, you know, I know it's hard to drop out logical takes like that, or realistic takes, and people, especially on the internet, especially on this website here, to understand it. But like, I think $80 is a bit expensive. I think that will set people off more than the cost of the console. So my summary is, YouTube, I can say bye to you, but before I go, Nintendo Direct was incredible. One of the best ones I've ever done. Very exciting time for Nintendo. I really hope they deliver, and the technology that's gone into the console was really, really good. The games themselves look really good. You know, like Mario World looks amazing. $80, amazing. I don't know about that one, but it does look amazing. They've got the new 007 game coming out. Final Fantasy Remake's coming out, and Rebirth eventually will come out on the Switch too. Deltarune Chapters 3 and 4. Silksong. Excuse me. Coming out and everything anyway. Elden Ring, Hades 2 and stuff like that as well is coming out. Street Fighter 6, Hogwarts Legacy, all these other games that exist. Borderlands 4 as well. The Duskbloods, which is a big release. A new FromSoft game that basically looks like Bloodborne, but it's multiplayer. It's coming out, but it's only coming out on the Switch 2 apparently. Bloodborne Part 2. And Kirby Air Riders getting a reboot. Remake, whatever we want to call it. Hyrule Warriors, second version of that, where you play as Zelda. Another game where you can play as Zelda, guys. And honestly, just the technology looks great. I do think the console cost is fine. When I say it's fine, is in for the current market, I expected the cost. I'm not saying that, wow, I obviously must be a millionaire or something and think that that's not a lot of money. I'm not saying that's not a lot of money. My point is I think that doesn't surprise me, the cost of the console. The game prices themselves, though, feels a little greedy. But every game's gonna be priced differently. We'll see how it goes. And Nintendo games might be priced higher, but maybe third-party games might not be priced so high. But we'll see. We'll see how things are. I'm curious to know they're gonna price point things like Elden Ring, Hades 2, Street Fighter 6 and stuff like that, because those games are AAA game. Well, okay, Hades 2 is not a AAA game, but like those games already exist out in the market, and I'm interested to see if they're going to price them the same price they are currently on the market, or if they're going to try and price them up. Also, this means that Kingdom Hearts can actually release proper versions of the game. Right now, there's only cloud port versions of the Kingdom Hearts games on the Switch 1. Switch 2 can now handle all the Kingdom Hearts games, especially 3, properly now because of Unreal Engine 4. So the future of Switch 2 is looking good. And that's all I've got to say about Direct. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments. Feel free to go mad about it in the comments about how expensive I am. how expensive it all is, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one.